Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, after the last painting with all the writing on the pages, I've officially sworn off paintbrushes for a week or so. But I might be torturing myself and regretting it again very soon. I'm going through a phase now where I kind of like the top-down angle aesthetic. We'll see if that materializes, but for today, palette knives it is. This piece is more of an experimental one. I've become quite fond of blurry out-of-focus backgrounds because it helps to emphasize the objects in focus, which in this case would be the two red roses in the foreground. But I've actually not done it with texture before, and it requires quite a fair bit of blending with the brush to achieve that effect. So I'm honestly not 100% sure if it would turn out. The rain was a last-minute impulse addition to the painting, something I could not resist. Did you know that rain scenes have been used for different purposes to stir emotions in films, books, and art? Artists have given their own meaning to rain over hundreds of years. Weather in general, but particularly rain, seems to be a source of endless inspiration. A well-known Japanese poet, Matsuo Basho, knew all about the transformative nature of rain. He wrote many haikus on the subject, including 1. The rainfall in June. The poems I've pasted to walls peels off but leaves traces. And this other one, in the summer rain, the path has disappeared. These poems are simple, but it's impossible not to interpret deeper meanings, at least in their English translations. Rain washes away the old and habitual. It's about loss and also opportunity. Basho also writes about the summer rain, known as the plum rains in Japan and Korea. It's the kind of seasonal heavy rain that is unrelenting and deafeningly loud as it hammers against roofs and windows of buildings. It's an accelerating kind of rain, quite different from the rain in Europe, which is more associated with feelings of mild and constant misery. I guess that makes me a plum rain person. The more deafening the thunder and heavier the storm makes me want to embrace it even more. I am a storm chaser after all. Rain in books, however, allows strong emotions to come to the surface. There's a suggestion that when it rains, the usual rules of society don't apply, and again, transformations can occur. There is something sensual about the rain in these novels. Is that because when rain touches the skin, it awakens the desire of characters who also want to feel that touch? Or is it simply the suggestion that wet clothes will at some point be taken off? Whatever the reason, when it rains in literature, something passionate is sure to happen. I have yet to learn how to paint a thunderstorm with palette knives, so perhaps a little spring rain shower will do for now. For me, the rain feels like a cleansing ritual. It rejuvenates, refreshes, and reconnects us to our primal instincts. If I could create a perfume line, I would love to capture the clean, crisp scent of the rain laced with the musk of fresh soil in the bottle. So this piece was quite a relaxing one, compared to the last diptych piece. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about the cottage in the background, but at the same time, I wanted a little bit of architecture in this piece for that urban touch. Anyway, I hope you like this painting. Hence, without further ado, let's begin.
I remember when I first noticed that you looked me back. We were sitting down in a restaurant, waiting for the check. We had made love earlier that day, with no strings attached. But I could tell that something had changed, how you looked at me there. Dancing with me now, and I'm taking pictures of you with flowers on the wall. Think I like you, passing dressed in black from head to toe. Think I like you best when you're just with me, and no. good as I knew it would be. Stay with me. I don't want you to leave. Until you fall asleep, watching the video that you sent me, the one where you're showering with wet hair dripping. You know that I'm obsessed with your body, but it's the way you smile does it for me. back. We were sitting down in a restaurant, waiting for the check. We had made love earlier that day with no strings attached, but I could tell that something had changed. How you looked at me there. You're dancing with me now, and I'm taking pictures of you with flowers on the wall. Think I like you best in the dressed in black from head to toe. Think I like you best when you're just with me. I know